Prince Harry poised for UK return to see Queen with or without his wife Meghan Markle, a source has claimed. For it is reportedly Duke is very worried about the Queen's health and according to the source has been in touch with her non-stop since she spent a night in hospital on October 20. Speaking on Harry's reasons for returning to the UK, the source told OK! Magazine, he's fearful there may not be another opportunity to celebrate the holidays with the Queen. For all of his grievances with the royal family, he adores his grandmother and misses her terribly. However, Meghan Markle have reportedly been issued a warning regarding their possible UK visit since one cannot be sure just how welcome they'll be. And she is expected to remain in the US with the couple's 2 children, Archie and Lilibet. Royal historian Hugo Vickers made this claim, and during his interview with Express he claimed, "They talk about them coming over for this jubilee, but I don't know how welcome they're going to be." He was also quoted saying, "The Queen seems to be extremely generous to them, but I just wonder what the general public thinks these days over here," as their interview with Oprah Winfrey remains fresh in the memory of other royal figures. Before concluding he added, "In America she's taken more people in, because they talk that language much more." Neil Sean, royal reporter for NBC News, spoke about the couple in his last YouTube video. He said that, "I do get people saying that they remain popular, they have a lot of fans. A lot of people don't like me because apparently I'm not supportive enough, when in fact I simply just report the facts. These are the facts." He reflected that, "Now, it's interesting to note that Harry and Meghan were initially popular, particularly in America, when they moved over there directly from Canada, after they fled Brexit. But, according to a very good poll and source, that popularity really plummeted directly after that interview with Oprah Winfrey. They must be as dead as Dodo in the UK, as their popularity has plummeted since people now think the pair are pampered and privileged." Sean added that, "This is no reflection on Oprah Winfrey, but it's interesting because it was the younger end of people, the woke end, that were more sympathetic to the struggles that apparently Harry and Meghan endured during their time here in the British monarchy. But now, 7/8 months on, that's simply not the case. It does appear that a lot of people now feel, well, it's rich, pampered people just moaning about very privileged lives." He finished with, "And more importantly, in the struggles that we've all gone through over the last 2 years now, with the global pandemic, do people really care about people in palaces not being respected enough, or Daddy not giving them enough money?" Speculation over the Sussexes' return to the UK is rife as tensions between the couple and the royal family remains high. It's claimed Harry could return at the end of this year to lead planning for the Military Veterans Invictus Games in Holland. But if the Sussexes do eventually return to the UK, Russell Myers, the Daily Mirror's royal editor, has predicted they won't receive a warm welcome. The journalist also believes Harry and Meghan won't be in a rush to come back soon. Pod Save the Queen is hosted by Anne Gripper, alongside Mr. Myers. Mr. Myers told the podcast, "I don't think there has been any real push to come over, tensions are still very high in that sphere of things." Certainly the Oprah Winfrey interview seems to be fresh in the memory for a lot of people, so whether they would be welcomed back with open arms to sit around the Christmas table, I wouldn't bet on that at the moment. The royals are certainly at the moment trying to put their attention towards getting back to work over the next week or so, and we are going to see a lot of activity as all the children are back. Mr. Myers also thinks Harry and Meghan won't help ease tensions in the royal family if they continue to speak negatively about their life in the firm. He warned that Harry and Meghan need to decide what sort of relationship they want with the rest of the family to ensure more fallouts don't ensue. Their attendance at key events such as Trooping of the Colour and the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in June could be at stake, he claimed. Mr. Myers claimed, "It's about time they got on with their own life, not necessarily worrying about other things going on. I think the business of the monarchy has to be treated very differently, and the business of their life and what they want is up to them. As long as they don't start doing other interviews, which I have said before I don't think will be the case, I think they will pop up once again. We've got Harry's memoir coming out next year, that is going to be absolutely explosive, one would presume. They need to decide what sort of relationship they want. You can't keep trashing people. I think they really need to decide what they want. Arguably they want to have their cake and eat it. If they do want to have a relationship with the Queen, and they do want to be on the balcony for Trooping in the Platinum Jubilee and to represent the British monarchy in that sense, then surely you have to toe the line a little bit. Harry will release his memoirs late next year, and an expert claimed the book could make the Platinum Jubilee celebrations weird.